it's Tuesday, I think it's the September 23rd or something, and I left Phoenix, and I kind of felt like God was telling me, I don't know where I lost my watch. I felt like God was telling me earlier today that I should only have the XYO coin. Like He didn't want me to have. I felt like two guys. It wasn't necessarily God. I felt like the spirit of two cool people. It was coming to me right at the same time when I was realizing that Nate Cooley was starting to feel what it felt like, because he's measured it out to me a whole bunch, where he doesn't respond very quickly. Like he blows you off and responds way later. And I realized that he had a message on Instagram he was waiting for me to reply to. And I was in the men's bathroom washing my arm. That might have been where I took my watch off. Anyways, right around that same time when I was realizing that Nate Cooley was getting to experience, maybe for the first time, what it's like to be blown off by someone and been given a really slow response, I was also feeling like two people, maybe three, but I think it was just two people. I don't know who their spirits were or what they were, but I felt like two people's spirits were with me, or their presence. Like they were younger, hipper dudes. And they were saying, hey, look, it's kind of important that you look really good, and we want you to only have XYO coin, because that'll make it look like you heard from God. Whereas if you are holding all these other coins, it's really going to diminish from your testimony that you heard from God, because then it just looks like you're diversifying and you happen to just buy a bunch of XYO coins. And I really did feel like I was supposed to, or that I'm still probably supposed to honor that and only have XYO coin. Now, could those two spirits have been demons trying to leave me with a hot, steamy bag of shit? Or could they be angels from God that are trying to help me be more awesome than I already am? It seemed, the vibe I was picking up on were that these were things that were not trying to ruin me, and that they were trying to help me look good, look like look very confident to whoever examines my life in the future. Now, could that be a function of ego? And does God honor ego? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know if it's ego or not. I don't think God's trying to boost my ego, but maybe Satan. That does traditionally, you would say Satan tries to groom the egos of people and play on the egos of people to seduce them into certain directions. I'm not really an ego person, so these aren't ideas that came to me on my own. I wasn't naturally thinking of my own on how to boost my own ego. I felt like two things were communicating to me. Hey, you should do this because it's important that people understand you are hearing from God, and it's going to seem more legitimately like you were obeying God if you're real monotone in your action. I got to take that and do with it as I will. But I wanted to make this video on this day, September, I think it's the 23rd of 2025. Wanting to know the dates caused me to look for my watch and realize that I don't have my watch on, so I probably left my watch at the transmission shop. But anyways, hey,